Nice.
Oh, this is so cool.
Woo-doo. Yes, you in?
I am. No, but
No.
I'm not buying it.
Not this time.
What's that?
Maybe one of your fans will get it for you as a present. All right, awesome day today. Going down to the Big Smoke and catching up with quite a number of people actually. Gonna catch up with one of my mentors, a guy named Brian Broadbent. Gonna catch up with him, and then meeting to do podcasts with Daniel from I can't even remember the name of his podcast. Anyway, I'll tweet it. So I'm meeting him, Daniel Ruiz Tyson. Meeting him, we'll do a podcast together, and then catching up with the band Catalina Kicks. Well, at least a couple of the members anyway. Fantastic band. I did a promo video for them. I'll probably just play it in here. I was hoping to capture that nice meeting with you on the tape there because I've been introducing you as my mentor.
Okay, cool.
Definitely one of my mentors, man.
Fantastic.
Good man, good.
Are you good?
Yes, I am indeed.
Right.
So Brian Broadbent is one of my mentors. In fact, he is the guy that's largely responsible for me doing what it is that I'm doing today as a training consultant, trainer, and coach. It was his company when I first came to the UK. There was guys that worked for him that inspired me to want to go and set up and go out on my own and go independent. And then over the years, Brian has always looked after me, and he's helped me out a lot along the way. So it's great to go down to London and catch up with him to see what he's got going on, what other projects he's got happening. And some good stuff that's going on. So next up is going to be a good friend of mine, Daniel, and I probably won't interrupt again from this because I'll just play it the rest out. So you'll meet Daniel, and then we'll meet the good folks of Catalina Kicks. Just wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes action. Yes. Here's the man, the myth, the legend. That is Daniel. Hey, say something for us. Give us a little who are you, man? What do you do?
I'm Daniel Ruiz Tyson. I haven't seen Clay Lowe for 6 years. It's been too long. We have communicated frequently during that period.
The dude used to have really long hair. Now look at him. Look what he's the shadow of himself. Shadow of your former self,
what
man.
What you see before you is a very diminished figure, admittedly. I was a cliched, long-haired writer when I first...
Hey, but you do have a book out. What's the book called?
It's called Me, Me, Me. You can buy it on Amazon. Someone said to me, why is it only $1.99? I said, no one's even buying it at $1.99. What do you want me to do? This is where I am.
Are you telling me that you can't even pay people to get the book?
I sold one book in the States. It took Tears for Fears 3 years to make their breakthrough in the States. I think it's going to take me a little longer.
Hey, look, this guy's well worth the read. He's a funny dude. Get the book. Find it in your heart to support us independent creators.
And listen to Radio Warwickshire too.
No, don't do that. Just look at my vlogs, the podcast, and we're getting ready to do some vlogging here. Or no, we're gonna do some podcasting here now. What are we talking about on this podcast?
Well, we're going to talk about where we were 6 years ago, how we met. We're going to talk about what you've been doing in the last 6 years, particularly podcasting, because you seem to have hit a rich vein of form with your best podcast for 6 years, and we're going to be talking about those Havana sessions.
Well, we better get going because you have a limited time scope, and I've got another meeting.
Yeah,
you got to get off.
You have emphasised how busy you are this afternoon. He hasn't waited. I've only just seen him for the first time in 6 years. Dude, I've got a meeting at 2 o'clock. This is it. This is the kind of thing you expect from a 25-year-old.
Awesome, man. Well, let's get to it. Nadia.
Hi.
Clay. And we're getting ready to go eat some chow now. So yes, I'm going to want to talk to you about your long story.
All right.
Catalina Kicks, bassist. And you know what? You're a mean bassist as well. I love it.
Mean?
Yeah, mean as in awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you got it.
I got it. Yeah. Got to clean my nose now, yeah. Clean my
There's
lens.
Chase. Chase has joined us now. Hey, how we doing? Say a few words for me. What are you up to?
I'm all good. How are
You're
you,
all
man?
good. You were just going to tell me about this conspiracy theory.
There's lots of conspiracy theories going around, people. There's
Awesome.
lots of them.
Lots of it going on.
You can say what you want, but if they had guns, if our people had guns, if they were allowed to carry, we got guns!
Listen, I think you guys should talk about the band just a tiny bit, because I think you guys are fantastic, and more people need to know about you. So Catalina Kicks, come on, give me a feel for who you guys are.
I'm Nadia. I'm the bassist. I'm the bass guitarist from Brazil. Been living in London for 10 years now. And
You hardly look like you're 10 years old. Come on. And how about you, mister?
I'm Chase. I'm the drummer for Catalina.
Hey, that dude's an animal. You should see him on the drums.
I've been with bands. How long have you been with them?
I've been 2 years.
So 2 years. So I'm probably 4, I think. So I've been with the band 4 years. Gone through quite a few different changes and lineups, and now it's just Power of 3, the magic number.
The power of 3. I like it. Where can people find you guys?
You can find us on our website, which is catalinakicks.com. You can find us on
Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, YouTube. There's videos there. There will be more videos. They're already ready to be released. And we have our own individual accounts as well. So I have mine, Nadia Silverstone, everywhere.
You got Flameboy London.
Flameboy. Do you like set things on fire?
Do you know what? This is a long story.
It's a long story, Pump. You're out.
What I tell everyone is when I was a bad boy and I got locked up in prison, I used to set the bed alight. That's how I got the name. I used to love, how I got the nickname is, I love vintage cars. So I used to have this, it was a Chrysler PT Cruiser, which looks like a vintage car.
Yeah.
I pimped this car out so it was black, it used to have flames at the side. Everybody used to see me, it was called Flameboy. It stuck from then years ago, so that's how I got it.
I like it, Flameboy.
Nothing to do with being a pyromaniac.
So how was the pizza?
Well, the pizza was good. I think this is the first time that I've had the American hottest. Normally I get the American hot. I get what you had.
All
I
right.
had the American hottest this time.
Man, my pizza was good.
Was it good?
Yes.
And you ate it all. Do you know? Now look. Here's me, and then there's you. She ate just as much as I did. You can pack it away. All right, what a fab old time out down in the big old smoke.